But wait, there's more. Brought to you by the Mazda BT-50. More is more.
BT-50 wrap time, the last home and away round of the AFL. Hawthorn, are they the team to beat? Of course they're the team to beat.
Well, statistically it appears that way, and they have the personnel, their precision, they
were good against the West Coast, but they weren't bad, the West Coast.
No, West Coast were honourable in defeat.
Geelong, too good for Sydney. I think Sydney have got some issues.
I think they'll recover and they'll redeem themselves in the finals. They're a good contested ball side, which is something you need in the finals.
Geelong the only team that outside the eight that can, outside the top four that can challenge?
Along with North Melbourne, I think.
Well, North Melbourne, they were pretty ordinary. They won by 28 points.
They did what they had to.
No, what they had to do was win by about 50 or 60 points.
I'd realise that. They've got key personnel coming back.
That's a poor performance. Fremantle, very, very good against Melbourne, winning by 61 points.
Yes.
Collingwood, well, they ended the season on a positive note.
It's always nice to come in with a victory entering a final series, and Collingwood were desperate. But the good news with Collingwood, of course, was cloaked back in form.
St Kilda made a pretty bad week for Brett Ratten all round.
Yeah, unfortunate for Brett, but Brett Ratten, what a dignified exit he made. I tell you what, the entire footballing world and sundry admired his
207
character.
Games so far this season, and in game number 206 we have our first draw. I think we had our first draw last year in round 1. Took till round 23 this year.
Richmond and Port, who would have backed that? You would have thought Richmond would have won easily.
Well, not me.
But Port, to their credit, they showed a bit of grit at the end.
And Brisbane racked up 10 wins for the season with a big win over the Bulldogs.
They had a year out of hell, Bulldogs.
And Bulldogs have been terrible. That wraps up our home and away season, the Mazda BT-50, but we're back next week for the finals.